ESPN.com. And Collins is yes to declare a college choice, but spend 30 minutes with him as I did recently, and the joy and the spirit that he has, it's just contagious. And his story is one that will stay with you. I know it did for me. He's facing a battle that we have yet to see in the NBA. We have the number 5 overall recruit from the 2026 class here in studio, Christian Collins, his wonderful mom, Angel. Welcome to NBA Today.
How you doing?
All right. We were right. Christian Collins is joined on NBA Today, and of course, we'll find out what college or university that he will commit to.
ESPN, Paul Biancardi. This is how he described you, which I thought was really interesting. He describes you as a tantalizing combination of size, length, mobility, plus good defensive anticipation. Is there a player that you think maybe in the NBA right now that your game resembles a little bit for all of the NBA fans watching, saying, all right, what are we going to see at the next level?
I definitely would say Pascal and a little bit of Kevin Durant. A little bit. I might play 1 through 5. Whatever my coach needs you to do, I do it just to win. A team player, a leader, and things like that.
Mom, when do you remember him first picking up a basketball?
Ooh, he was about actually 1. I had a hoop on the wall, and he would stretch his little body to put the ball in the hoop. It was about 1.
Yeah, it was actually a video on YouTube of me dunking, and I was like 1, but it was like a little hoop, and it was, yeah, I remember that.
And so basketball has been really a part of you for your entire life. Basketball has been a piece of who you are, is that right?
Absolutely, yeah.
But you're here today, Christian, because as basketball is your dream, has been your life, has been the things that you have been working towards, you also have a story to tell, and you're telling it on national television for the very first time. So what can you tell me about your diagnosis?
So I was born with a diagnosis called cystic fibrosis. It's a genetic condition, and it affects my lungs and pancreas. I have a really mild version of the condition. For example, I'm 6'9". You're not supposed to be as tall when you have cystic fibrosis. You're not supposed to gain as much weight when you have cystic fibrosis. You're not supposed to be just doing the things that I'm doing right now. And a lot of times they would call me like a miracle case. And it's all thanks to God because, you know, when I was younger and I was admitted, I don't think it really settled in for me that I had cystic fibrosis until I was admitted to the hospital for about 2 weeks. And I was being pumped with medication and things like that. I was about maybe like 10. And I felt like quitting multiple times. And it was hard for me. It really was. But the fact, I always wanted to be normal. Like, I always wanted to be like a normal kid. So I never told anybody that I had cystic fibrosis. I never let it affect me. I never just went around saying, like, having people feeling sorry for me. Like, I just wanted to just show people I can still do the things I'm doing, like, with it. So it was pretty challenging, but for the most part, it's really helped me grow to who I am today.
When it comes to basketball, when did you know for sure that this was going to be a sport that was going to be safe, that you were going to be able to pursue at an incredibly high level? Because I'm sure there was a moment where that was in doubt.
I always knew that I had the ability to, you know, be really great, and regardless of what I have going on. And when I would say I was a freshman, I was playing JV, and I was at the bottom. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I had a lot of hate that I was hearing from people around me and on TikTok, and that's where I started showing my journey on my TikTok, and it was just people hating on me. And
when you say hate, what do you mean?
I would mean like just people doubting me, laughing at me. Like, at a point, I was about 6'5", and I couldn't dunk, and the people were just like laughing at me and making jokes. I would never be good. Who are you? Just a whole bunch of different things, and it always, I used to come home sometimes in tears and like, and I used to cry, and I just knew like I had to separate myself, and if I wanted to get to where I wanted to go, then I had to sacrifice certain things, and that the hate that I was experiencing, it tore me apart. I would feel like it really did, but I just let that fuel me. I just let that keep me going because it was a lot. It was a lot.
There hasn't been an NBA player that has been diagnosed with cystic fibrosis that we know about. I'm hoping you can put yourself in that frame of mind, walking across the stage, shaking the commissioner's hand and what that is going to represent for so many people. How does that make you feel picturing that dream?
I just know that I got to stay grounded, and I know that I'm so close, but I'm so far, and I just can't be complacent because, yes, I made a huge jump right now, but ever since, like, I knew what it felt like to be at the bottom, I will never not be humble ever again. I will always make sure I stay grounded, and I always keep working because, yes, I'm number 5 in the country. Yes, I'm a doctor. Yes, I got hoops on, but it doesn't mean nothing unless I gotta make it. Like, I still didn't make it yet. Like, you know? So just to have this dream and I'm just so close to it, it's really a blessing, but I just gotta keep going.
Your mom brought this magazine here of a young Christian. It says, "Christian won't quit. A lung disease can't stop this 12-year-old basketball star."
Yeah.
What would both of you want this 12-year-old, this sweet young Christian, to know as you are sitting here on the verge, really, of all of your basketball dreams coming true?
I mean, man, Christian, we doing it. We're doing
You
it.
certainly are. Christian Angel, I cannot thank you enough for your time. I am wishing you the best of luck in your journey, and I very much hope that in just a couple of years that we will be sitting across from each other at the NBA draft.
Absolutely.
Christian, thank you so much, Angel.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Christian Collins will announce his college commitment tomorrow. He's deciding between Kentucky, USC, and Louisville. Here's a look at the top 5 in ESPN's 2026 Next 100 recruiting prospects. And you can see Christian Collins, number 5 overall, number 2 power forward.
Well, he still have not even yet committed yet, but he will make his announcement tomorrow.
Certainly, we've never seen an NBA player with cystic fibrosis.
And yeah.
We wish him the best of luck. In the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, we're counting